Hi people, Jerome Wright here again, and what you're looking at is a Hubble space image of the Orion Trapezium cluster. That's the Orion Trapezium cluster. Okay, now people, what you're looking at here, you're looking at my highlights. Okay, I'm going to show you something here. And here, there's rows of teeth. Okay, I highlighted them a few. I could have done better, but this, for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to get this video out today, so I actually just put it there. People, through here, there are rows of teeth. It creates an open mouth. There's rows of teeth. It creates closed mouth. They are stacked on top of each other. Google this image, the Orion Trapezium cluster, and you will see teeth. Now it's difficult to see. You know why it's difficult to see? Because they're multi-dimensional and the images are overlaying each other. It shows you what type of creature is in this celestial mass. Okay. Now, then, if that don't beat it all, you come over here and it creates the face of a man. Okay? A reptilian-like man. Coming underneath the chin, comes up here, there's the lips, it has reptilian lips, okay, then comes up here, okay. Now, the man has an ear, but his ear is not an ear. His ear is also the face likeness of him right here, okay. And I have this also on my Alien UFO site. This here is consistent with a worm-like object which leaves the eye, shows you the transference of genetics. Okay, it looks like a horn almost. Okay, coming out the side of the head. People, the whole trapezium cluster. Here, I don't know if you can see it, is an image of the mother of creation in the middle of it all. She's in the blue-like stance. That's her eye socket here. Here's her nose. This will be her mouth, and this area here comes down to where her chin is, right here. Alright, she is supposedly to be here in the open mouth of this being right here, where there's the teeth, there's the bottom jaw, here's the top up here, and there's the teeth. Shows you that her mouth is open, and it shows you an exchange of celestial alien genetics in space. Okay, now take the same image, people, and look up in here. You'll see rows and rows and rows of teeth. I called this my croc nebula in my post that I made on alien UFOs. Now I'm gonna come up with a larger image right quick. I'm gonna back away, and I'm gonna come up with a larger image of the same thing. And in the tooth of one of those beings, I'm gonna show you the likeness of like a reptilian like man, and of course other things. Where we at here? I'm gonna see how, try to focus in on the center. The larger you become with the resolution of this, you actually lose things. I'm gonna back up some here, and let me see where we're at. That actually looks distorted. Okay, here's the reptilian like guy that I made right here. I'm going to see if I can bring those teeth in real good for you people here. Let me see. I'm looking backwards. Here's a row of teeth right here that creates a closed mouth. Then the same row of teeth actually creates a multi-dimensional image of the jaw of the creature being open. And it comes down here, and another set of row of teeth come down here. See right there, tooth 1, 2, 2. See these teeth right there going down? Look at them, people, coming up. Look at that. The same image that creates the closed mouth also creates the open mouth. And even inside, you will see rows of teeth. Up here on top of this closed mouth is another one right here with rows of teeth. Now I'm going to see if I can bring that in and see what kind of effect we get coming in closer. You really can't see. People, Google the image, the Orion Trapezium cluster. I think there's a row right here. Well, I can't actually see it now. Oh, right across here, I believe that there's another row of teeth. That's a closed mouth as well too. And then I already had told you that in between there is a woman, the mother, the image of the mother of creation. But look at this reptilian being right here. Look at this, people. These transparent images are there. It shows you the genetics of these beings, of which beings. These clusters are creation, life form creations. That I am telling you that instead of stars being created in this nebula matter, what happened is there are life forms being created, and what happens is they're being sent to other worlds in the forms of seeds. Our interpretation of space is utterly wrong. It is not what it is. You know what I mean? And I can tell you that right now. And if you want to find out more, if you don't want to wait on my videos, go to my alien UFO site, Dreams Experience. I evolved on that station. I mean, on that forum. And my story, I mean, from raw form, from the beginning, from being confused, not knowing what was going on with me, to finding rocks on the ground, to everything, to me finally being able to sit here and make these videos with you. I actually evolved, and this is where I'm at. This is where it's at now, people, to what I've discovered. I discovered that Renaissance artists, I can't say it enough, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Rembrandt, all of these artists, their paintings are over. This is the underlaying of their paintings, these multidimensional images. They took them and made their paintings based on what you see here. I had one viewer on my YouTube channel tell me that because I did the Carina Nebula Paranormal, said, man, when I first logged on to your video, I thought it was a painting up there. And I couldn't have said it better myself. That's just what it looks like, a painting. The Carina Nebula Paranormal. And even here, the Orion Trapezium Nebula Mass. It's the same thing. This is the secret to these artists' paintings. They took these images, not per se from space, but here on my planet, because they're everywhere, and they actually put their paintings over top of it. People, my drawings, I can do the same thing. This is from my drawings from the Carina Nebula. What's in the middle? Okay? And you can see my video that I have here. I can make a painting out of this. It has a half skull over here. It has the Triceratops coming down. There's the snout of the Triceratops coming from there, and this right there. Then it has the duck-billed dinosaur, which is right here coming down. There's this a horn there, a horn there. Then it has a horn being up here. Okay, the great white. All of this, people, is how they made their paintings. You know, because they knew the evolutionary period of how man was created. They knew how we were created, and this is how they fashioned their what's called. I see a face here. I'm gonna see if I can point you onto the lips. I'm at a mouth right there. There's the lips, going across the lips. There's the chin, and I just seen it just now. I'm coming across the cheekbone. This will be the left cheek. That will be the would-be eye socket right there, the left. There's the right eye socket. There's the other cheek right here, and look how the stars, each cheek is created by a star. There's a star there, on that cheek, on the right cheek. Coming to the left cheek, there's another star. Okay, now look at this, people. Here would be the forehead up here, and there's the facial expression of that person right there. Coming around, down the bottom, down to the chin, and it shows you a creature coming off of his chin right there. Right there. Oh, hold on. There's the mouth of that creature. There's the nose, and I'm coming back around again. That's these multi-dimensional images, and I can see that, people. You can even see the mouth. Look how the mouth is. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it with my pencil. Look how, well, there's the bottom lip right there. There's the separation in the mouth right there, the lip line separation. Here's the top lip right there. Okay, and then it shows you coming across the cheek how it is separated right there. You see that? And all of this, people, is in gas matter mass. These masses has the blueprint to which life forms. Here's another creature here. Shows you how these life forms are being created in these masses, these intelligent life forms. Okay, people? Shows you existences being spread throughout space. Alright? And it has association with our planet. It's my contention that the Mayans knew it, the Africans knew it, These people talking about Cyrus and the Drupa and all of that. There talking about these areas in space, these existences that came to our world and all that. People, it is my contention that these beings evolved from these locations. There's another chin here, people. There's a mouth. Okay, there's a nose coming off on the nose. There's an eye socket right there. Okay, you can see these existences for what they truly are, and it matches. I can match this here, what's in space, to our world, and it is my contention that these periodic seedings of our world were recorded. The Mayans knew it. I think all around the world, everybody knew it. You know what I mean? The Anunnaki, all of these existences, they knew it, and it was recorded. I believe here's another row of teeth here. Can I get that? Look right here. Look at these teeth. I'm on one tooth there. There's teeth there. Look at that. Look at the partially open lip. Look how this creature's mouth goes. This is the top snout of this creature here. Comes back around. It goes into this dark mass. Look at that. Right there. People, what's happening is that I believe that what is going on here is that there's communications happening. There's a lot happening here, people. And the image changed there right before my eyes. Yeah, this image here changed right before my eyes. There's actually two faces here, people. Look at this. There's a chin. There's my reptilian being. Here's his lips right there. Now check this out. Here's like an antennae coming off his nose area right there. Okay, comes around, comes up, and I didn't even see this before. I thought it was just one face. Comes over, and then it stops. Now, people, here's another half of a face comes down. This separates the one reptilian face from the other. Look, this face here is turned in. The eye, the would-be eye of the whole face. There's another face. There's the chin. Here's the reptilian's mouth. It shares the mouth with the first reptilian. Now I'm at the nose. Comes up and goes up there, and then there's a third face. Look, this face here, there's the first face, then there's a face here faced into the reptilian, then there's another one back here. People, look at these images. This is what this is all about, these multi-dimensional images. It shows you their evolutionary phases and how these beings were created. Reminds you of the story of Ezekiel, how Ezekiel see these beings with four faces, these creatures with four faces. And people, I'm telling you, this stuff is real. This is what we are about. I can do this with mass after mass. I found a place in space that I call heaven. You know why? Because the images that Michelangelo made in his God descending on Adam, creating Adam image in the Sistine Chapel, I found that entire image that Michelangelo created with God descending, the creatures and beings that are in there, which are many. I found the exact location of that in space, the same exact likenesses and everything in space, people. You know what I mean? And I like to think of calling that heaven. Here's another face here. Alright? People, you have to look at this in the way and look at things for what they really are. Reality as you know it, I'm changing it forever. It's never going to be the same again. Okay? Once you start realizing why we are here, what we are here doing, and what it is about us, our cause for being in existence, then you'll understand. Here's another likeness here. Okay, look at this here. I'm at the bottom of a chin. Now this is actually a tooth too, I believe. Right here. Another mouth, nose, eye socket, eyebrow, eyebrow. This is the forehead area up here. This is the left cheek. And then on the right cheek, look, there's another being coming off there. I'm at the chin, mouth, nose, eye socket, and it's in the face of that being. This is why these images are so hard to see, people. Now this is all in the mouth and the teeth of that reptilian-like being that is right here. People, these images are hard to see because they're multi-dimensional. Once you try to focus in on one, you lose it with the other. I'm on YouTube. Here's some more teeth. Look at this. Look at these teeth down here. Point, teeth, tooth. Look at these teeth. They're all through there. Again, go to the cluster. I'm losing time here. I'm on Geronification. This is my Geronification channel on YouTube. I'm losing time here. This is the Orion Trapezium cluster. Google the image, people, and focus in on it. Look at the teeth, and the images will start appearing. Use different resolutions. Go higher, go lower. Take it away from you. Walk away from it. Come back to it, and you'll see the images. I gotta go, people. My time is up.